Okay, hi YouTube. This video is basically going to be talking about. I'm trying to make sure that everything is focused in. Basically talking about this hair. Where do I start? Okay, I've had this hair in for about 3 weeks. I want to say, yeah, about 3 weeks or maybe like 2.5 or something. The links that I have in are 28, 26, 24, and 22. So I have like 4 bundles. Well, I purchased 4 bundles. It's not really 4 bundles in my hair though. It's kind of like 3.5, maybe a little bit over a half or whatever. It's a sew-in. Originally, I used all of the 28, all the 26, and then I used like half of the 24 and like half of the 22. But the sewing, it looked full and everything. It was great. I just wanted to make sure it was like how I wanted it. It was how I wanted it. I just felt the need to add more hair in or whatever. So I went in and added like 3 tracks of the 24 and like half of the 22 that I had left over or whatever. Um, the company is called House of Hair Virgin Hair. When I first got the hair, it was really nice. It didn't have a smell to it. It came DHL or whatever. The time it took to come was I had to wait about a week and some days because of a Chinese holiday or whatever. But when it finally did get moving, it came within like 2 days. Like it got shipped out I think on a Friday. It didn't move over the weekend. Then Monday it moved, and Tuesday it was here by like Tuesday like 6 o'clock. And I stay in Tallahassee, Florida, so it came by that time. I didn't sell my wealth. I don't get much shedding from the hair. Like I get like a strand when I do that or whatever. And when I wash it, I get more shedding. I get like maybe 5 to 10 strands of shedding because it's wavy hair. Tangling, it doesn't tangle really. Doesn't really tangle. To comb it, I comb it with a wax comb like this. This comb I use. And when I first got it, I didn't co-wash it because I didn't have time. I had been waiting forever, and it didn't have a smell, so it was clean. So got to put it in my head. And then when I came home that night, I washed it. Well, co-washed it. I just conditioned it. Originally, I conditioned it with the coconut milk organics conditioner, but now I've started using the Brazilian curtain therapy conditioner. I got it from Walmart for about 6 something. And to shampoo, I use the coconut milk. So I use these two, basically. Trying to think of some more about this hair. On a scale of 1 to 10, like I said in my last video, I give this hair about a 7 for the simple fact that when I say I get one strand of shedding, I don't mean like one strand a day. Like if I'm styling the hair, I get more shedding and it really aggravates me. The shedding has gone down since I've had it installed. It might have been because I did cut my, well, the lady that did my hair, she did cut my wefts or whatever. So it might have been because of that. So, and then, what else did I get to the 7? Oh, being that I have 4 bundles in my hair, I've seen some people with like 3 bundles and theirs look so much fuller than mine. Like, let me stand up. Like it's full or whatever. It doesn't look thin, but the ends are thin basically. And when I straighten it, cause I have straightened this hair, like last week I wore this hair straightened for like the whole week. And when I straighten the hair, the ends don't look as thick as I want them to look like. So, but the pricing of this hair was wonderful. I can't remember how much each bundle was, but I know my total came up to 310 for 4 bundles, and that's good to me. You know, it's my first time purchasing virgin hair, so I wanted to start off with something not as pricey or whatever, and I am a college student, so I needed something with a good price and that was good quality. And I went to school with the owner or whatever. I'm from Jacksonville, Florida, and she lives in Jacksonville, Florida. So I was like, hey, give her company a try or whatever. The customer service is okay. Honestly, I ran into a few problems with the customer service. Like, being that it was a delay. She let me know about the delay that Saturday. But I didn't like that she wasn't keeping me updated because she said she would have my tracking number, but I got my tracking number on my own that Friday, like a week after or whatever. So just more of, constantly letting the customer know what's going on, instead of the customer having to go to you. And I'm really antsy. I don't like waiting for stuff. Even before I ordered this hair, I was tempted to just go to the beauty supply store, get some regular remedy, and call it a day because I needed my hair done. Okay. So, oh, and another product that I use on the hair, when I'm straightening it or when I'm straightening it or just like if I'm wearing it straight or flat, this is curled with my curling wand, Sally's, whatever. So, I'm trying to make sure I'm going for 10 minutes. Okay, so when I'm straightening it or whatever, or if I'm using a curling wand, I use this Brazilian curtain therapy, anti-breakage serum. Or whatever, just to add like shine, and it helps prevent the tangling with the 28-inch in the back. I don't get much tangling when I use that. And then another thing I use, like if I just co-washed it or washed it or it's wet and I want to wear it in its natural state, I use the Garnier Fructis Wonder Waves. I mean, it waves back up good, even though I've straightened it or whatever. It waves back up just like it came. But I just like using that. It adds more waves to the ends. The ends, they wave up too. It's just the extra or whatever that I like to use. I think that's basically it. I'll put her website info and I'll go look on the website and see how much I paid per bundle for the hair or whatever. To let you guys know. And if I can, I'll add pictures at the end of like the hair in this natural state and straightened. If I can figure out how to do that, it's only my second video or whatever. Trying to make sure I didn't leave out anything. And as I said before, right now this is not the natural state of the hair. I just got another strand. It's not the natural state of the hair. Just curl with the curling one. The natural state is similar to this. It's just more of a tight, like individual crinkle wave instead of like the little spiral thingy, whatever you want to call it. And at night, basically what I do to this hair is sometimes I just go to sleep. Cause like I keep staying, I'm a college student and I have nights so I have to stay and do homework, and as soon as I finish that homework, I'm closing the book and going to sleep. I don't have time to be doing stuff to my hair. So I lay down sometimes, just basically go to sleep. I'll put it in a ponytail like a bun thing and just go to sleep. But when I really have to remind myself to take care of the hair, because the hair reacts, due to what you're doing to the hair. So, and then that's why I get most of my shedding too, when I just go to sleep and put it in the bun instead of like combing it out and braiding it. So last night I had just got because I had been wearing it straight, so I co-washed the hair so the wave back up, and then I took it and I braided it. It's going down, braided it or whatever in the two braids, and then put my bonnet on. And then this morning I got up and wanted it with the curl because I like it better using a curling wand while it's wavy than while it's straight, because I don't know, I haven't really used it while it's straight, but I like to use it while it's wavy or whatever. It my curls last, like it holds the curl good, it lasts all day or whatever. But what I do know is when I wear my hair straight, and like I don't like to just have it bone straight, being at the ends are so thin when it's straight or whatever. I put like little curls like in the front or whatever, like it's layered in the front or whatever. So I put those in, and those are going like almost by the middle of my day, because Monday, Tuesday, Friday I have classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday I have classes from like 7 in the morning until 1. So by the middle of that day, the curls are like going in the front or whatever. So I don't want to try to curl one day while it's straight because I don't want my curls to be long. But when I doing this natural state, they last or whatever throughout the whole day and to some days on. Like when you curl on your hair, you don't really have to do it every day unless you want to, because if it falls, it's gonna fall into like a wave, so it's fine. And the texture of this hair is Brazilian, so if you have Brazilian hair, which it's a virgin hair epidemic going on right now. Like everyone has it, everyone's trying to get it. So you know basically how it feels like. It's not, she doesn't have like coarse, medium coarse textures. So it's not silky because it has been a process. When you go get the beauty supply store hair, it's been a process. So that's why it feels like silky straight. They use some kind of chemicals on the hair. But being that it's not, it doesn't feel silky straight. It doesn't feel coarse either though. Like it blends well with my hair, and I just straighten my top of my hair. I'm not natural, but I had like not had a perm since like for like a year. Then I finally got one, and then I didn't have a perm before I got this installed. Right, it had been like 3 or 2 months before I had a perm. And when I did get a perm before that, it didn't really take. So basically, my hair's like a curly texture. It's not straightened. Um, but that's it. That's all I want to let you guys know about the hair, and I will put the website info below and everything.